Welcome to another episode of Thrift to Flip. We're gonna try to go out there real quick and get some stuff before another snowstorm comes. As you can see, we got hit pretty hard. Oh look, a black kitty. Aw. Hey! Smile for the camera, cat. Anyways, we're gonna go try to beat the snowstorm. First, we gotta stop at a post office, drop a couple of orders, and then we'll see what we can find, alright?
What we do here is go back.
So I struck out on this one. Nothing really for me. It's not a bad thrift store, it's just nothing for me there. So can you do that one oil painting though? I really liked it and I don't know too much about it, so I just didn't want to mess with it, especially if it's $50. But on the sales comps it shows like hundreds of dollars, so I don't know, maybe I'm walking out on something I shouldn't have. Leave a comment down below if you think I made a mistake and I should run back inside and get that thing. But otherwise, I'm gonna grab something to drink and then maybe hit another thrift store and then maybe grab some ramen. How about that? Let's do it.
2 hours later.
Goodwills are still closed, so we're just gonna go back to the safest thing we know. It's still open. Unique. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick trip to the electronics section. We found a 56K modem. Not really worth it unless somebody's fixing up their old PC. Not really my kind of stuff, so. Moving on, we found this little steamer. Apparently it's good for wallpapers. That was neat, but not my kind of thing. And that was the toilet seat. I'm not even gonna look into it at all. Then we got some laser tag guns. That was really neat. They wanted like 30 bucks, so not worth it as a reseller. Maybe would have bought it for myself. It's just, you know, be nice to have the guys over and play laser tag. And here we got shout out to the movie Big. Here we got one of these machines that actually pumps air into your muscles, so it's like it helps the circulation for athletes. They use it a lot. Kind of heavy, so for me, if it's too heavy to ship, I wouldn't take it. Found another one at the bottom right there. And this is one of these portable DVD players that you put in your car, so when you go on long trips, you can put a movie on for your kids, whatever. Back in the day, it was worth a lot of money, but now everybody got a smartphone or a tablet, so. We got an adaptable flashlight for an old Minolta camera. It used to be worth some money back then, but now it's not really much. And again, they were asking for 20 bucks. Here we got Bose speakers, Bose desktop speakers. I thought they were really interesting. It came with a control pod. They were asking for $25, but after looking at comps, I felt like pretty good to take it. Bose is a really good product, especially when people are trying to edit film or music. So be always on the lookout for this brand. We got a CB radio here. I'm not sure if it's for an ambulance or for a truck, but after looking at comps, it wasn't really worth it. I think they wanted a high price on that, so I was like, nah. But Dirty Dancing was 99 cents. Can't beat that. Then we got some digital receivers. Fortunately, there's no way of knowing if this equipment is leased unless you call them, and I just don't want to deal with that. got old school cameras back in the day, and they were really expensive, but now everybody got a camera on their phone. We got Kosherland, brand new. I've never heard of this game, but that was really interesting. Didn't pick it up, but maybe I will during Hanukkah. We got some Air Max right here, really nice, good condition, but fortunately they were asking for $50 on that, so that's really not good as a reseller. If you're buying it for yourself, maybe, but not as a reseller. Then we got a pair of Nikes, but as soon as I saw the price, I was like, yeah, no guy, I'm good, and I bailed out quick.
Bruh. Those prices on those sneakers, they're smoking crack. Anyways, I only bought 2 items. Not very profitable. I mean, one item is profitable, but you know, I'm not gonna let this be the end of me. I'm very determined. We're gonna go to one more store, bonus store for this episode. The bonus. Here it comes. Not bad, but you know, not every trip's gonna be a winner. I did get a couple stuff, so let's just do a real quick purchase recap. Welcome to the purchase recap. It's the part of the episode where I like to just recap everything I bought from the thrift stores that I just went to. And in this episode, I went to 3 different thrift stores. I went to Market Street Mission in Morristown, New Jersey. I went to Unique in North Plainfield, New Jersey. And at the end, I went to Burlington and Union, New Jersey, a little retail arbitrage. Like I stated in the beginning of the episode, it was kind of slim picking, so I kind of like didn't get much, but just go ahead and recap it anyways. Okay, our first item up is these really nice pair of Dolce's women's boots. Now, one thing I know about Dolce's is that this brand, this company is no longer around. I think it went out of business, but this is vintage pair from the 1990s. I remember because my mom used to wear them. Now, these are brand new. I found them at the thrift store for a total of $3. Average resale price is around the 20s, so actually I sold this already for $20. So my total net profit for this is $17. This is like what I would consider a bread and butter kind of item. Keeps the ball rolling. Our second item is this really nice untucked long sleeve shirt, button collar, really nice, really good condition. I believe the size is large, so it doesn't fit me unfortunately. Otherwise I would have kept it. Anyways, before the pandemic, this brand was actually pretty good. It would sell around $50 to $60 used. Now, there's so many products out there, and Untuckit actually has been doing more sales and they lowered the price on their items, so you can actually get brand new for around that price. Therefore, used has gone down in value a little bit. Anyways, I bought this for $3. I'm going to go ahead and sell this for the average price that is based on right now, which is $30. Therefore, my net profit for this product will be $27. Third item we got is Adidas. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but they're Adidas. I think they're like basketball shoes. Either way, as you can see the price here, they're $10. I got this for Burlington. So this is what we call retail arbitrage. Average resale price, it says right here, I think somewhere. Where is it? Average resale price comparable to $45. This is a size 14.5, so unfortunately it doesn't fit me. And you know what they say about guys with big feet, right? But unfortunately it doesn't fit me. Online resale average is going around $60. So I paid $10 for this item. I'm gonna resell it for the highest average point of $60. So if it sells, my net profit for this will be $50. Our fourth item is these really nice Bose desktop speakers. And it's not just the desktop speaker, it's also the control pod. The control pod I've seen going online for around $50, and the speakers alone are going around $40. So they were a little dirty, but I cleaned them up. I looked around to see if the subwoofer was available. Unfortunately, it's not, because then the complete set would have cost over close to $200. That's what they're selling online. But alone, this is still a highly seeked item online. So I figured, all right, let me go take a gamble on this, because I did pay a pretty penny for this. This cost me $25. Now, based on just this item alone and this alone together, 60 and 40, I'm going to go ahead and sell this for $100. Therefore, if it sells for that margin, my net profit will be $75. And now it's time for the part of the segment of the show where I like to call the lobster dinner. The lobster dinner is the item that I found that will sell me for the most value. And today's lobster dinner is none other than the Nike Air Up Tempo. Guys, this is really nice. Sneakerheads out there are probably looking at this like, wow, this is really a good find. So yeah, I found these really good, great condition. As you could tell, right here at the bottom, doesn't look like it's all worn out. There's no cuts, no scruffs, nothing, no wear and tear. Normal, minimal, very minimal wear and tear. And just looking at the inside, all there with the laces, good as new. And you know what the magic size is? 10.5, and we have 10.5. So most normal people, humans of course, wear it's size 10.5. So this is a great pickup. I bought this for $25. Good price for me though for Nike Air Up Tempo. This is a 2016 or 2017, so it ain't from the 90s, but it still sells for pretty good value. You know why? Because there's not that many 10.5 out there. Therefore, I will sell this for $200. And if it sells for that margin, my total net profit will be $175. So out of the 5 items that I bought, I spent a grand total of $66. The total price that I'm asking for on eBay if I sell everything will be a total of $410. If everything sells for that margin, that means my total net profit going straight to my bank will be $344. $1 shy from $345, but that's okay. Well, there you have it. So as you see, I'm not trying to buy for the sake of buying. I'm trying to be more cautious in what I'm buying because I need to get more meat out of that bone. And if these items are at the store selling for too high, I'm not going to profit from it. That means I'm not going to just spend my money on it. Because then otherwise, you're going to be sitting on an item for too long, and chances are you're going to lose money on it. So that leaves me with my tip of the day. My tip of the day is whenever you go to a store, a thrift store, of course, you always want to look for what kind of sales they're running. They always have a big sign up front or they're hanging on the ceiling saying particular colors are 75% and other colors are 50% and other colors are 25%. That means when you look at items or clothing or whatever, they're gonna have a color tag on it, then you're gonna know this is actually 75% off. This is 70% off, 50% off, 30% off, whatever it might be. Now some stores may not have that, so you can just go ahead and ask an employee, and an employee will gladly tell you today is 50% off, and that's just music to a reseller's ear, right? So tip of the day is be careful and be cautious of the sales because you don't want to go on a day where nothing's on sale. But thank you so much for watching this episode. If you like any of the items you saw in this episode or any of my episodes, go visit my eBay store, thepartypug.com. Mwah. You go visit my eBay store, you can see some of the items I got there. If you enjoyed this video, well, why don't you give it a thumbs up? If you're a first time viewer, well, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of these and I'm gonna start doing different kinds of other reselling videos. Other than that, I guess, we're here to share the knowledge, and I'm gonna just leave you with my catchphrase. Scare money does not make money, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Bye.
Hello, this is the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching. The boredom is real. I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you could help this channel grow. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Do it now. If you're on Facebook, head on over to The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram. What are you waiting for? Go on, do it.